challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Poison's on the menu.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Picture perfect parry. Their timing is on point. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner, down to the wire. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive. The corner makes it, got him up against the wall, and the stun is there. They need to springs forward with the drive rush. In there! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shadow Ride inbounds. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 1 chases him down. The attack is parried. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Their spacing is so on drive rush to keep it going. Gets the back throw to turn things and springs forward with the drive rush. Big throws. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Perfect parry. How will they follow up? Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it better. The hit lands and they're gonna get a bonus hit. How will they manage their drive gauges? What'll happen here? Raw criticals. What's gonna happen? This is the kind of acupuncture you don't want, because one touch from Wz2 is damn near fatal. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Forward rush. This is a critical moment. Here comes the corner pressure. A rare chance here. They gotta do something. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Gotcha! Checks with a medium kick. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Next up, maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. What are they thinking here? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge down. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Decides to meet them in the air. Strings it all together. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for hits him for the KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. That's this combo hits and we got trouble coming. Throws them to negate the block. Nice parry. The ancient talons are out. Let's see what happens now. Their spacing, it springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? They were expecting that drive-in drive. Looks like they both relied a lot on their drive arms. Both fighters are low on drive. What'll they use it on? Experiencing burnout. This is gonna hurt. Closes in. Here comes the corner press. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Oh, yo! Super hit! Proof to the face with some authority! We're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters are burned out. One player is in burnout state. Is it confusing the truck? Closes it out! Woo! I dare you to find me a better match.
comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Can't tech the throw. Very solid corner switch. The jump in is denied. Throws him. What's next? Life lead goes KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Got their eye on the air. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. The attack is parried. Gets carried to the corner. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Risky up-close scrap still going. Smart play with the throw. Jumps in. A parry? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages all in with a rush. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. A trade, but they're not worried. He's close to getting to the bang flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Who's going to steal this win? Demon Rain time! Left leg shit! Back not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Hit them with the extra. Player one has a breeze to throw in his face. What now? Flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Hits him with the fire. Jumps, charges forward. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Player two has the life advantage. Trips him up. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. All right. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Solid combo. Reads their mind and takes the throw. The attack is parried. The throw misses. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Life lead opens up. KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Shoots off a fireball up close. Back this combo hit. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Scrapping it out up close. Smart play with the throw. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. A quick breather. Turns out that back row was huge. Player one can't use drops him hard. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. No! Critical art now? They gotta dig down deep here. Perfect use of the corner is rewarded with the win this round. Player two was an absolute beast in that match.
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Takes a trip. Decides to buff up while they can. Did well to get the buff in there. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Life lead opens up. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 needs to use the sneaks in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Opts for Step Devil's Reverse. Snares.
Too slow.
Player 2 can build off this lead. Jumps. Okay, they trade hits. Time to reassess the situation. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Going in with Devil's Reverse. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it well. Going on the offensive. Medium kick hit. Which way you cross up attack? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Player 2 used the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The cross-up connects. That drive impact doesn't get through. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Decides to buff up while they nice perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Can't tech the throw. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Energizer adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. What a finish. Great read in the life gauge there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sneaks in above. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Super clutch corner. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Burnout activates. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Shadow Rise going in with Devil's Reverse. Looking for a chance. Both fighters planning something. Shows the medium kick. They were not clear for takeoff. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Dashes up. Sticks out a kick. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Medium kick. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Jump! Player 1 needs to wait this out. Quick medium poke. Devil's Reverse. Nothing stops this train. Noticeable life flatlines in. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Now, find a new rival.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Interesting. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Nice counter. Smart play there. Grabs them. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player two delivers the pain right to their doorstep. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Trying to read each other here? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Mexican Typhoon! Shadow Ride! Devil's Reverse! Closing moments of the match. First to come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player two with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Oxford going in with Devil's Reverse. They've piled up and taken them up with the level 2 super Thunderbird. How will this impact things? Player two managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. They're backed up into the corner. Scrapping it out up close. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What'll happen here? Burnout activates. Player one will need to use their meter here. Crowns them from above. Good decision with that throw. Oh, there's the burnout. One flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Gets a risky buff in. Player one won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Devil's Reverse. Player one is Thunderbird, and with Condor Wind stock, it's gonna deal even more damage. Player one is dangerously close to running out of drive. Goes up above. Player one is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they? Devil's Reverse! Forward throw. Laying the pressure on thing. Vital parry. There's the burnout. Player two crowns them from above. Wrecks them. This is critical. This time they may not have enough life left to survive. Okay. No. Critical art. Just what they were after. Player two was an absolute beast in that match.
a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
You ready? Cry for mercy. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Easily escapes. Goes for the fireball. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. The pressure is so intense here. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Who's going to start things off? Clean parry. Oh, they were right to be on guard there. Knockdown and player 2, ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Goes for the jump in. Going in, they're experiencing burnout. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is it. Who just goes all in with the uppercut? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Well, nothing stops this train. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Burning it right up with a super. Wait, what? Are they actually dead?
Your time ends here.
Still in it with a sliver. Player 1 still what a finish. What? Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Can't tech the throw. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Blocks the jump in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Oh, easy catch. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Grabs them. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Fantastic reaction set. Rising uppercut. Player 1 will have to fight. Delivers the pain right to them in there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. They were right to be on guard there. Springs forward with the drive rush. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Rising uppercut. Genius read. Hits them with a stop and block. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Side switch. Can they create an opportunity for Garrett going for the super arc? The super doesn't hit. Jump drive and back misses. Oh, here we go. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Ooh, does him dirty. The next touch made burns out. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
First practice. Training. Famous beat.
I've been a failure, I've been a success.
And I will break your spirit.
But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying, if they ever try to check me, I ain't gonna let them wreck me. The pain remain. Remind myself where I came from and represent.
You're in for a
Struggle
show.
made the realest man you ever met.
Now, find a new rival.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
You have. Cry for mercy.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the low kick. Low heavy, takes a trip. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plans. Okay, they trade hits. Does a good job of pushing back. All right, what's coming up next? Who will capitalize on an opening first? Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Hit them with a double knee press. Pokes with a medium kick. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Anti-air drops him. Barely blocks the jump in. Their face springs forward with the drive rush. Back this combo hit drive rush to keep it going. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Are we looking to impress with this super? The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Up close for the head press. Nails the anti-air. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Got their eye on the air. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Oh, burnout triggered! I can't keep track of these corner switches. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they closes with the throw, hitting him with a smart stuff. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Going in with devil's reverse. Medium kick hits. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Jump. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Oh, burnout triggered. Quick breather. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Sneaks in above. Looking for a good ROI with that back and eats it. Player 2? Oh no, they're stunned. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. This could lead to what a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Kicks to the stuff. Devil's reverse. They're trading attacks. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Crowns him from above. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Baits out the low kick. Solid anti-air. How did they read that throw? Somehow manages to block the jump in. Scuff him. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Cross super hard incoming. Explosive move like this is why you play Zangief. Buckle in. We're going for a ride. What are they gonna do? Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Oh, here we go. Either fighter can use drive now. Low heavy, but no go. Things are very tense. Low heavy with authority. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Solid anti-air. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? From up above. Next hit will end the round. Player 1 creates a good KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Both fighters planning something? Goes for the jump in. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to catch the zone. Blocks it. Low heavy. Their spacing is so on, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Are we gonna see it? Blocks the low kick. In there. That was a clinic on how a solid...
Here comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The jump-in is denied. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Big counter. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Uses their drive to maximize their... wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. Shadow Rock taps the zone. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Medium kick. Double knee press. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. And eats it. This is the time to believe in vital parry. Finds the target. Hits them with a double knee press. Oh, burnout triggered. Goes for it and puts them down with the impact. Player 1 is the last fighter standing. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Going in with devil's reverse. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. It's a dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. From up above, looking for more pressure with that detonation. Player with this super art connect, heading into the end gate. Knee press nightmare hits him. Where is their opening? Optimus taps the zone. Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. Experiencing burnout. Chef goes for the head press. Player 1 needs to hold out and going in with double reverse. Went for the chip kill. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Who's going to start things off? Blocks the low heavy. Dashes forward. Okay, they trade hits. Springs forward with the drive rush. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Barely blocks the jump in. It shows the medium kick. Back this combo hit. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Pokes with a medium kick. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Looking for a chance. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. What'll happen here? Critical art is on deck. Rushes in. Just the spinning it all on the drive rush. Doesn't set the throw. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Medium kick hit. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? No good up high. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Solid throw time. Takes a trip. Not having the cross up. Can't tech the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Closing moments of the match. One hit, but burnout act in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Shows the medium kick. Big low reaching heavy. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Still very early in the round. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Going on the offensive? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Jumps in. From low heavy to... Breaks the block with a throw. Drive rush. Back this combo hit. Drive rush to keep it going. A real test of nerves here. Player, genius read with that throw escape. Hits him with a double knee press. Flatlines him. Player 1 is the last fighter standing.
slow. Thanks for your life. Need Rex? Nightmare. Pathetic. Prepare. Too slow. Feel again. Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The combo's there. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Brings out the super art. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Burns the drive gauge. Who's going to start things off? In with Snake Step. Holds out with the block. Looking to impress with this super deadly implication hit. Good choice to net some damage and poison them as well. Player with burnout. Expect the tempo of the max to change. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. They're backed up into the corner. Still slugging it out at this range. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Big springs forward with the drive rush. Real closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Devil's reverse. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. That's one huge life lead. It snipes them out the air. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 chases them down. In with Snake Step. Grabs and throws them away. They just won't stop switching sides. Pressuring with cruel fate. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. The last round. It's now or never. Jumps up. Back into the court. All the throws connects. Goes with reversal. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Yo, knock off, open up the door, it's real. You got students coming for you with the claws of steel. Okay, uses the drive gauge. Player 1, this is gonna hurt. Escape instantly just a big damage. The jump in is denied. Nice shade incoming. Cycle crush, Sonic throws them. Player 1 can't use any drive gauge. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 is gonna fair impact squat. Drop zone, baby. Huge counter. It is over. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Adds a bit of OD spice. Reversal. Saw that coming. Player 1 chases them down. Still slugging it out here. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. We've got both sides without a drive gauge. How will they overcome this? The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. One fighter's drive gauge goes for the super art? The jump in catches them. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fires off an overdrive. Gets the jump in. Combo with the target combo. Things are slow going. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 has the meter lead. Still slugging it out at this range. Grabs and throw, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Sneaks in above. Shaq goes for the head crack. Escapes with the reversal. Oh, burnout triggered. Deadly implication finds the mark. Now they can start the pressure while the opponent is poisoned. Player 2 might have just shifted this round into high gear. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? We're so close to the end. No! Critical art now. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Crush that off! Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Going on the offensive? They're going for the super art? Deadly implication finds the mark. Now they can start the pressure while the opponent is poisoned. And it is on! Jumps! Forward rush! The low kick hits! Stomping on the skull! Back kick hit and the pressure builds! Deadly implications hit and now their health is slipping away! Okay, here we go! Player 2 is on track to read the jump in perfectly! Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Mix up. They are done. Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute card.
A new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The combo's there. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The cross-up connects. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? The low kick connects. Combo with the target combo. All right, what's coming up next? The jump in is denied. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Blocks the low heavy. Gets the jump in. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Lands the forward throw. The corner press. This is gonna be bad news. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Untaps the dome. Who's going to start things off? Goes for the head punch. Medium kick hits. Breaks those shins. Barely blocks the jump in. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Blocks the impact. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Throw leaves them wide open. The throw missed. Throw escape. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive move. Taps the dome. Blocks. Oh, they're in the corner now. No, just goes for it at this range. That back row was huge. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. What now? It cashes out the cage right there. Wait, what? Are they actually dead?
Sit down and shut up!
That was the highest if I've ever seen.
Yeah!
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Double reverse! Connects with the throw. Player 2 overhead. Getting it all on the drive rush. Jumps him hard. Jump in parry. Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? What are they gonna do? Escapes the corner. Jump! Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2 with the rhythm owning burnout, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 isn't not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Scuffle. Genius read with that throw escape. Gets the side switch. Throws him. Oh, here we go. The low. Throw tech. Any throw will whiff at that range. Shakes things up with a fire. Absolutely relentless. They gotta dig down deep. I can't believe it. They are done. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Jumps. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Blocks the jump in. Backs them into the corner. Misfire with the drive impact. They were ready for the air attack. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Adds on a bit extra to that to make takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. Throws him to negate the block. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Life lead opens up. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Grabs and throws them away. Springs forward with the drive rush. Uses the target combo as a filler. Side switch in the corner. Going in. Player 2 repairs the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Jumps up. Oh, snipe! Life leaders that finds the target. Back to kick. No, that 2009 KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Too slow. comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time!
On the scene!
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in, throws him down. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Grabs him. What are they thinking here? Nice tech. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes a trip. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Slips the grab. There's a change of sides. Early round decisions are goes for the head press. Hits him with a vagabond edge. What'll happen here? Risky up close scrap still going. Doesn't miss a beat. Jumps up. Smart play with the throw. They are really going at each other this round. Hits him with a stopping body. Player two can't use any drive. Uses the gauge for a super. A quick breather. Oh, let's go. Player one, yo! Critical art now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Word.
Closes it out.
Final round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is it. In with the head press. Back the kick, driver. Reversal. Escapes the corner. You've got to be mindful. Goes out of sight. Player two has a slight life lead. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Genius lead with that throw escape. Nothing stops this train. Player two can't use drive anymore. Protect your neck. The throw is denied. Side switch. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh my god, they just... Are you kidding me? Player one made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Stomping on the stomp. Barely blocks the jump in. Double knee pressure. The jump in is denied. Throws them to negate the block. All right. Player one chases them down. Okay, they trade hits. Knockdown. Blocks the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Taking stock. KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Going on the offensive? Risky up-close scrap still going. Uses the target combo as a filler. What'll happen here? Gets the jump in. Drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters planning something? Breaks the block, but connects with the throw. Drops him hard. Low heavy. In with the crosser. Rushes in. Player two is in a flatline zone. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Time to get down to business. Goes for the head press. They trade. Box him with a target. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Knockdown. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Snacks him with the back kick. Looking for more damage now. Smart play with the throw. Medium kick hits. The throw misses. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Going in, denies the jumper, charges forward. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Sneaks in the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Final round. Who will the fighting? Reversal! A jump in? Vagabond Edge connects! Plenty of help. Full gauges. Let's go. Oh, huge tank. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Jumps. Any throw will whip at that range. This can lead to some big damage. Looking for a good forward run. It's time to bust this out. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only going to wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. No! Critical art now? Immaculate counter! Player 1 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Interesting.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Carries the attack and... Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player 2 has the life lead. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Projectile to try and change the situation. Burnout is triggered. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. The jump in is denied. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 creates a... They were right to be on guard there. Back this combo hits and we got trouble coming. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? What's the next move? Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. The impact doesn't do anything. Zones with the fire. Anti-air in the clutch. Throws them. What'll happen here? Perfect tech. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be... KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Dragon Lash. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Close range projectile. Impact squash. We're just getting started here. Nice counter. Plenty of help. Full gauges. Let's go. Getting it all on the drive rush. Player 2 with the lead. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Knocked them out of the air. Oh, huge step. They were waiting for it. Player 2. No! Stand off the wall. Reads the throw and escapes. Cross-up attack. Player 1 is dead. Knew the throw was coming. Ooh, you dropped him hard. Player 1 in with the head pressure. Looking for a good combo. Getting it all on the drive run. It is over. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The drive impact doesn't work. Opts for Shadow Run. Zones with the fireball. Time's the only thing moving here. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Goes for the throw. What's the play here? Not so fast. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Uncomfortable space here. Can they fit each other on the edge? This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Checks up, goes for the super art. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 chases them down. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gear. Experiencing burnout. What'll happen? They're going for the super art? Just don't KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts for Shadow hits them with a stop and pop. Quick dash in. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Big throws. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Uses the target combo as a filler. Brushes that off and keeps going. Looking for a chance. Shadow Rise inbound. Barely blocks the jump in. The impact doesn't do anything. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Doing some quick planning. Experiencing burnout. Burnout activates. Still slugging it out at this range. So, just the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Aerial Tatsu. Grabs him. There's a corner switch. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the fireball. Player 2 is using their drive liberator. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Throws them to negate the block. Trying to read each other here? Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Anything could happen here. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Getting into the end game now, it's getting tense. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Burns the drive gauge. They trade hits, and now, very solid corner switch. Extra spicy Shoryu connects. Uses their drive to maximize it. Just goes for it at this range. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Burnout activates. Oh, it's with the rock. Amazing. Jumps. Throw is denied. What a read. This is gonna hurt. Player 1 can't let them get the counter hit and the win. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Your time ends here. Be gone. Too slow. Prepare. 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 Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Let us begin. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deals some damage with that quick combo. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. The drive parry was successful. Definitely shuts out the jump in. Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Had the radar up and running. Player 2 chases him down. Goes for the super art? That's not gonna hit. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. What'll happen here? Jumps up. There's an overdrive Shoryu. Opts for Shadow Ride. Goes for the rush. Oh, burnout triggered. How will they utilize this? Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. They back the opponent into the corner, anticipating that throw. Perfect execution with the anti-air. There's the burnout. Oh, here we go. The next uses their drive gauge. Somehow manages to block the jump in. What are they gonna do? A jump in? Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. All in with a rush. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Double rush clutch, plus anti-air. Dashes forward. Brushes that off and keeps going. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Snug in the break basket. Oh, here we go. Player 1 can't let this simmer. It reads the jump in perfectly. Drive gauge is almost out. Use them well. Dangerous range here. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Ooh, what a smart blow. Shakes things up with a fireball. This is burnout. Did they mean to do that? Drops them from the air. Yo, critical art now?
Not good enough.
Wraps it up with a throw. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Denies the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Checks with the projectile. What are they thinking here? The jump-in is denied. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Holds out with the block. Both sides looking for an opening. Who's gonna make a move? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Just out of range for that throw. Knockdown. Player 2 closes it with a classic corner throw. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Shoots off a fireball up close. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Springs forward with the drive rush. All in with the rush! This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. They were right to be on guard there. Jumps up. Are you serious? They had a read on that jump in the whole time? They're in range. Burnout activates. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Clutch anti-air. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Player 1 with a slight lead. Will propose snipe. Raw super hard incoming. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Off the spin of the drive rush. The player puts a Dickie to the face. Both fighters are down to half life. This rushes in. Back into the corner. What's up? Reads the jump in perfectly. The drive impact doesn't work. Drop zone, baby. Getting it all on the drive rush. Noticeable life lead is a clump that closes it out. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe think it's time for that run back. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Jumps. Anticipated that counter and blocked. Knockdown. Decides to go in with the target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? This is what they have. What are they gonna do? KO! Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Medium kick hit. Big throw. A quick breather. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Gets a risky buff in. There's a change of size. The impact doesn't do anything. Going in? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Charges forward. This can lead to some big damage. Throw is denied. What a read! Knockdown and connects with the throw. Takes to the sky. This is gonna hurt. Okay, here we go. Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. Oh, super arcade. There's a burnout. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final escape. What's this Kiku? No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. That was catch as catch can. You're gonna get in a fight.
A new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Interesting.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Carries the attack and player 1 with the life lead. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Gotcha! Combo with the target combo. Well-timed corner switch. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Big counter. Life lead opens up. Blocks the impact. Anything could happen here. Shadow Rise inbound. Can't tech the throw. Takes them all the way to the... There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. What'll happen? They're going for the super art? Just goes for it at this rate. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Round 2.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sure you can? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They break things off to take a quick breather. Throws them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Jumps. Going in. Grabs and throws them away. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Uses the target combo as a filler. Both fighters planning something? They're experiencing burnout. Got to deliver KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? The throw missed. The drive impact doesn't work. Max Pesman going in with devil's reverse. Knocks him out of the air. Player excellent block. Player meets them air to air. Keeps him out. Finds the target. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Assault throws him. How long can this offensive assault continue? Crowns him from afar. Player 2 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that super. Connects with medium kick. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Box him with a target bomb. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. What's the play here? That was a solid anti-air. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Can't tech the throw? Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Takes a trip. Got their eye on the air. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Whips the throw. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Nice counter. Jumps. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Player 1 holding onto that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Nice hit. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. This is gonna hurt. Doesn't miss a beat. Scuffle. Nothing stops this train. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Off to spend the meter on the super. Getting it all on the dry brush. Connects with the throw. Dry brush. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Ooh, does them dirty. One player is in burnout state. Is it anti-air in the clutch? Jumps, drives, in fact, misses. The next touch made perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. They are done. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays of this one.
Your time ends here. Be gone. Too slow. Prepare. Arrogant fool. You will rue this day. Yeah.
better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Interesting. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throws him down. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the combo. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Dashes up. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Jumps, taps the dome. Smacks him with the back fist. Looking for more damage now. Player 1 will look to him. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. 5 gauge is looking bad. What do they do now? Dashes. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump with Devil's Reverse. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Both fighters planning something? Jump reads the jump in perfectly. Experiencing burnout. Finds the target. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. Pulls more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
That felt good, didn't it?
Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Still slugging it out here. No good up high. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Was looking for that jump attack. Oh, easy tech. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Big counter. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? They break things off to take a quick breather. Devil's Reverse. The throw missed. Gets the combo. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Breaks through with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Opts for Shadow Rise. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Ooh, you never know what the punish counter sets the table. Player 2 has got to work some magic with his limited drive. They are not getting close to each in with the head press. Connects with the throw. Amazing. Player 1, all the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Turns out. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
That felt good, didn't it?
Player 1, no! Critical art now? Just what they were after. Player 2 gets the...
shall crush your spirit. Your time ends here. Be gone. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Annihilate. Fingertips. Arrogance. It's over. Fingertips. You will rule this day. Psycho. Punisher. comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Interesting. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Ah!
No good up high. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. All right. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Knockdown. Carries the attack, and both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Misses the drive impact. Takes a trip. This is the perfect range to delivers the pain right to the doorstep. What's the next move? Jump. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. So little life left. This is a critical point of the round where they just KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Both of them were ready for a throw. Going on the offensive? Uses the parry. Throws them to negate the block. Taps the dome. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Barely blocks the jump. They're going for the super art. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. The super doesn't hit.
The sweet spot.
Big throws. There's a change of... just goes for it at this range. Skewers them with Psycho Punisher and stacks up the ding. Player 2 will need to use their meter here wisely. There's a burnout. That's gonna leave them rattled. One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? Anti-air in the clock flatline zone. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in the fight.
Your nightmare will be never-ending. Now, fight! I shall crush your spirit. Your nightmare will be never-ending. Now, fight! I shall crush your spirit. Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Interesting. I'll take on
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? That was a solid anti-air. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner, responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Shows a medium kick. Medium kick hits. Headbutt. Reads the command grab. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Knockdown and... there's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Look past nothing but air. Getting up closer. No! Critical art now? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
no remorse.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump. Had the radar up and running. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Goes for the command grab. They block the overhead, and reads them. The big play does it. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Shadow attacks the dome. The jump-in is denied. Charges forward. Things are still going right now, but we may see someone speed things up here. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Double lariat, and now manages to block the jump-in attack. Going in, near empty burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Headbutt. From low heavy to... You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. A quick breather. Player 2 knocks them out of the air. Drive usage is back on the table. Player 2! No! This will break them! Big drive gap now. Barely blocks the jump-in. Burns out. Who will set the bait at this range? What now? Keep the... No! Critical art now? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
No remorse.
Oh, they got him! Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.